Hey, so what up, YouTubers? This is going to be my second video on how to fix a lazy seatbelt on my 2007 Toyota Tacoma. So I took this to the dealership, and they said its seatbelt is only covered under warranty for 5 years and like 50,000 miles. Unlike my Honda lifetime warranty, which is really nice. I'm surprised Toyota didn't do the same thing. Anyways, I'm going to try tightening up the tensioner with a little pin that's pulled out, and maybe do like 1 or 2 revolutions to tighten up the tensioner spring, and I'm going to show you basically what's going on. I already did the cleaning on the seat belt, and unfortunately that didn't work. So what you can see here is this is the seat belt, and if it's connected down to the bottom, you can see there's about this much slack on the seatbelt that doesn't like to go back into the tensioner. That's kind of annoying, and I want to see if I can fix it. So I've already tried the cleaning. What I did was I unbolted this top one right here, took this seatbelt completely out where it came out to almost to the end. Put a couple old cards right here, clamped it down with a vice grip, very loose because you don't want to mess up the seatbelt. And use this quick bucket because I like to drink chocolate milk, and stuck the whole thing inside of here, the seatbelt, including this portion here to clean this this mechanism here, into this quick bucket. And I used about maybe about 3 or 4 tablespoons of Simple Green, 3 or 4 tablespoons of soap, Dawn liquid. Apparently that's supposed to be a really good cleaner. If they can use it on animals, why not use it on a seatbelt? And I did the cleaning, and unfortunately that did not work at all. So still have the the slack here, and it's just annoying. I want it to go all the way up and retract really nice and tight. So what I'm going to do is try to remove the pin on the tensioner, do 1 or 2 twists to tighten it up on the tensioner, and put it back into place, and we'll see if that works. Never tried it before. Seen some videos on possibly that it works, but never on a Toyota Tacoma. So I'm going to give it a shot, let you guys watch and see if it works or not. There's that. Spin this out. Cave out. There's that little pin right here. And I'm going to push that little pin out. But if we pull this little pin out, you got to be really careful not to let the mechanism unwind. That would not be good. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Okay, so now I got the seat belt, and I'm going to pull this out, and let's see if it's going to be safe to do that or not. Yep. So I'm going to yank out the seat belt out of the mechanism. I'm going to spin this around one more extra time. I gotta put it, oh shoot, I just unspun it too much. So it unwound it a little bit, which is not a good thing. I didn't really want to do that. So now I'm gonna put the seatbelt back in. Okay, there's that. And there's the seat belt. So I spun it like 1 or 2 times. unfortunately it did twist a little bit because it was a pain in the ass to hold it. So I'm going to put the pin back in. So now that the pin's back in, I can go ahead and release it. And let's see if it retracts better. And look at that. I think I got it to work. So, lazy seatbelt fix, you guys. 2007 Toyota Tacoma. I tried the cleaning. It did not work. Like I said, I used the Nestle Quick 41.9 ounce bucket where I finished all my Nestle Quick. Took this top bolt off, bottom bolt off. Seatbelt basically came completely out like this. Pulled the seatbelt completely out, stuck it inside this Nestle Quick, would fit perfect with the seatbelt. Like I said, about three tablespoons of Simple Green and about 3 or 4 tablespoons of Dawn liquid soap, the blue stuff. Washed it out, put some hot water in there, left it in there for about 10-15 minutes, you know, swished it around, cleaned it really well. Then I used clean water, fresh water. Make sure you get all the soap out, all the soap and suds. You don't want any of that stuff sitting inside the seatbelt because it can cause it to possibly hang up even more. So make sure you get all the soap and suds out of this. So make sure you use some fresh water in here, fresh, hot, warm water, in order to get all the soap off and all that crud off. And then seatbelt, you know, this guy here goes on like that, and then the nut up top, and then the bolt. There's my bolt at the bottom. And so it looked like it worked, you guys. Just wanted to do another how-to video because, you know, this is going to be my second video. I did the first one on how to fix carpet burns, and this is now for the seatbelt. And it's going to save me, the dealership quoted me $300 to fix this, and I wasn't about to pay that, but check it out. No more slack, you guys. I used to have about this much slack here, and all I did was undo the pin, twist it 1 or 2 times. Unfortunately, it did unravel a few times, and I don't even know how many times, but I just tightened it up a little bit, stuck the pin back in there, and no more slack, you guys. So I hope this video helps. The cleaning you can watch, there's a bunch of videos on that. I just tried the tensioner with the little pin, you know, circle it around a few more times and tightened it up, and no more seatbelt, no more lazy seatbelt.